When words and actions collide, respect is usually the first casualty. In today's breakdown, we're looking at a creator who says critics disrespect her, while her own camp denies documented legal steps and amps the rhetoric. Then we'll ask a simple question: if you're struggling, why boast about how easy it is to blow through money? This isn't about gotchas, it's about patterns. Let's line up the claims, play the clips, and let the behavior speak for itself.
I said signature, I'm wrong. Proof of service, she was served at 3:11 p.m. When a signed and notarized gets filed, then she can spin that it didn't occur, but it did. She was described as a black hair, white female, 25 to 35 years of age, weighing 200 to 240 pounds with glasses. She got personally served by a process server, which means it was handed directly to her. The server then has the proof of the service signed and notarized. They send it to my attorney, and my attorney files it. See, you're not just disrespecting me when you're denying these events. You're also you're disrespecting my attorney and his integrity. And I suggest you don't. I strongly suggest you don't. This is great money. It's great money to know that Brittney doesn't need anybody else's money to throw people in frivolous litigation. They got it.
Go to court. I got the money to go to court. You would have one.
Yeah, but we're not going to even go there. There was 3 calls. Hold on, Jesus. He's got my
a big
picture.
pole and 2 houses, Laura.
I've got a big pole and 2 houses, Laura. Once again, this man who's a father of young boys is on the internet telling everybody about his penis. Why the fuck do you think we want to hear about your penis, you creep? The immaturity that is this. Well, this is why somebody like, I don't know, a father of a missing child would go on her panel and pretend to be quite frank, masturbating. Because these men don't respect you. I'm surrounded by men who, if they say something gross in my presence, I still have men in my life that if they curse in front of me, they apologize. It is clear how you are seen and viewed. That anybody, including your own partner, would speak this way in front of you, especially to your audience. How disrespectful. And Brittney tries to say that, but just know how disingenuous it is, because this is how they truly feel. Because Craig has the filter. Craig doesn't have the filter that she learned to put on. And best believe the only reason Craig sees this place the way he does is because that's how she described it. There's not one person in my surrounding that knows what I do that would ever make a sentence like this, because I never portrayed it that way. Thank you, Punksy. But she sure must have. She don't even defend y'all. She don't even defend y'all.
Because I don't have my own money.
Right, I know, but still. Yeah, let's just, yeah.
Craig don't have his own money, huh?
No, but
what you think of me, guys?
No, just please.
Is that what you think of me, guys? Oh, don't hurt a fragile ego now.
Like,
I can't buy anything because Craig doesn't have his own money.
No, Craig.
His own money. Any of you have a family with and been with somebody for half of your life and they still talk about what theirs is theirs? I mean, thank you, Kelly Mack. Mickey, thank you for the gift. Thank you, guys. Wow, okay. His own money.
It's not that, but I'm being accused of
what?
Just please. Let's
being a grifter.
You need to go ahead and do that. It's worth the money.
Hey, Kelsey, send me $500. Another $500. Another $500. Yes. As a matter of fact,
I appreciate it too. So
we all appreciate it. All of
You hear how she tried to raise her voice a little bit louder there? Listen to this. Listen again.
Your name, they won't be able to do any of your content. You need to go ahead and do that. It's worth the money.
Hey, Kelsey, send me $500. Another $500. Another $500.
Praise God. Praise God.
Yes. As a matter of
I
fact,
appreciate it too.
I appreciate it too, so I don't have to pay it. When y'all sit over there and you think, oh, but poor Brittney doesn't have money. Remember, she got a man with a pocket full of money behind her. In his words, anyhow. He says it.
we all appreciate it. All of,
See how she tried to talk louder? We all, like, shut up, Craig.
well, I mean, do you know how much $80 is?
It's nothing.
80 fucking dollars is not a lot of money, honey.
$80 fucking dollars is not a lot of money, honey. So when you send her $5, when you send her $10, $15, $20, $50, it ain't shit to her. Gifting a sub, it ain't shit to her. Imagine having this sheer audacity to try to convince everybody that you struggle, but then claim that $50, $80 is not a lot of fucking money. It fucking is to me. But this the same woman that said what? How many thousand was a measly? A measly? Oh, it gets better. You're going to see her greed in full display. Measly $3K. That's right. $3,000. A measly $3,000. That ain't shit. That ain't shit. $3K can be life-changing. $3K can make somebody's entire fucking month. Thank you, Megan. Brittney, just wouldn't have to do this if you weren't threatening litigation, if Craig wasn't threatening the takedown of channels, and you claimed that C&D wasn't all you were trying to do. Thank you, Megan. I didn't do this easily. Pay attention here. It gets better. Pay attention.
Bust $80 in 2 seconds. Like,
That's
what?
what I could buy three
I
things.
bust $80 in 2 seconds. This was on June 1st. A month later, she's crying, begging people to financially support her so she can throw people in more baseless litigation. I can bust $80 in 2 seconds. I'm hesitant. You know what? Anybody else with me here? You go to somewhere like Marshall's, you go to JCPenney's, hell, you go to Walmart. You're getting clothing for the kids. You have no problem, right? Buy a nice pair of basketball shorts. You'll get them a nice t-shirt. You look over and you see something you really, really like. And you're looking at it and you're like, yeah, I love that. I'm going to get it. And then you get up to the register and you're like, but do I really want to spend $25 on this? To sit here and say $80 is nothing? I hesitate to spend $20 on myself. But she busted in 2 seconds, y'all. Busted in 2 seconds. Matter of fact, she's going to go on to say she just spent that on paintbrushes. I put down paintbrushes the other day at the dollar store because it was a 3-pack for $1.50. And I said, I'm not going to buy a 3-pack for $1.50. I hesitated to spend $1.50. But I guess this is what you can do, right? This is what she does.
80 fucking dollars is not a lot of money, honey. I could bust $80 in 2 seconds. Like,
That's
what?
what I could buy three things for that price.
Jesus, I just spent that on paintbrushes this weekend. Like, what? Craig,
Like, what? And y'all know, I like to do my ceramics.
What does a viewer bring me when they don't give a dollar?
What does a viewer bring me when they don't even give $1? So you know when Brittney sits over there and she kind of copies what I say? When I say,
Denying verifiable events disrespects more than your opponent. It undercuts your own credibility and the professionals attached to your case. Pair that with flippant money talk, and the picture gets clearer. Control the narrative, minimize the receipts, and cache the sympathy. You don't have to take my word for it, you just heard theirs. If you want more coverage that compares rhetoric to record, like, subscribe, and tell me which mattered most to you, the words or the pattern.